I'm a Sundowner. My name is Jody February, goalkeeper for Mamelodi Sundowns, and this is my first. My first football memory is growing up, going to the local football fields in Cape Town. Remembering that I used to go every weekend with my mother and my father at the time. At the age of 3, 4, 5 years old, I just wanted to play. So they started me at the local club where I'm from. It's called Stramerton AFC, and then that was my first football memory. And actually, funny enough, I started playing inside, but I was a bit bigger than all the kids. So there was always trouble with other parents saying that I'm overage. And then they decided to put me in the goals. I don't think I looked back ever since. So that's my first. My first football boots was, if I remember correctly, was the Adidas Predator at the time. I don't know how I got it, I don't know what made me like it, but I remember I had that for quite some time. So that was my very first pair. I think it was maybe because I saw David Beckham in them. So the Adidas Predator was my very first pair of boots. So from there, as a kid, you go through so many boots, but I will always remember that was my first pair of boots, and then even today, I'm still using Predator. So it's stuck with me. My first junior team, like I said, was Stramerton AFC. I then got scouted to come and trial for Ajax Cape Town. I was at age, I think, 10 or 11. I got scouted, and then I made the trial, and then from age 11 I started playing at Ajax right through till the first team. So my first academy was Ajax really, and I remember it being the first couple of years being very difficult because I was still big, stocky, and then that was a problem going into a serious academy and them wanting me to shred some weight. And you being young, 12, 13 years old, and you don't understand why they want you to shred this extra weight. But luckily for me, I shot out, I got taller, and then eventually I understood why I had to, and I reaped the rewards of that, and I'm here today. Our first professional team was Ajax Cape Town at the time. They're known as Cape Town Spurs now. I remember being in matric and signing my first contract, and I actually, funny enough, made my debut in the same year, towards the end of the year, end of that season, yeah. And I remember, if I could remember correctly, my debut was against Orlando Pirates, 2015, yes. So my first professional team was Ajax Cape Town. My first memorable save had to be that same exact game where I made my debut against Pirates. I remember me being very nervous. It was on my birthday as well. I think I just turned 19. And I remember the game was a frantic game. We were leading 2-0. Pirates came at us. And it was 2-2 at the time. I don't know who took the shot, but I made the save and I tipped it on the ball. In front of, I'm 19, 18, I'm in front of such a big crowd making that save. I mean, the adrenaline going through your body is, you can't match that type of stuff. So that's something that will stay with me for the rest of my life. My first memorable trophy, in the youth at Ajax, it's instilled in us to try and win every junior tournament there was, and luckily for me I did. But the one that really stands out, and the one that really made me realize that it's such a nice feeling, was winning the MTN 8 with Ajax against Kaizer Chiefs. We were definitely underdogs at the time, considering our team had 80% academy players, and we managed to beat Kaizer Chiefs as it is. And I think that stuck with me, wanting more, because the season before we actually lost to Mamelodi Sundowns in the final of the Nedbank, and I was involved in that team as well. So the hurt of that final we lost, and then going to the next final we actually went to the MTN 8 final. So that is my most memorable winning trophy. when Sundowns came knocking, I mean, you would think twice to come to Sundowns. It was such a great privilege and honor, and hopefully I can repay them. I'm trying my best to repay them now, and yeah, going forward I'd like to represent this brand as long as I can.